Questions and comments? The honourable member for Courtenay-Alberni.
Mr. Speaker, first I want to thank the honourable member for her incredible work on supporting a marine economy in British Columbia, for standing up for the environment, for working with Aboriginal people, and relying on local knowledge. Because we know how important local knowledge is in British Columbia. When she talked about cabotage and the ending of cabotage, the question for the member is, how important is it to local knowledge when we're booming our wood for our log exports, or for our forest sector, or for dredging in our local communities, or for towing a barge? Because the member knows coastal waters very well, because she was the chair of the Islands Trust in coastal British Columbia. So I can rely on her to provide the House with a good opinion of how important this is and how this will impact coastal British Columbians.
The honourable member for Nanaimo-Ladysmith.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thanks to my member for the question. You are so right. We're at a time in the Salish Sea, that's the sea in between Vancouver Island and mainland British Columbia, with increasing vessel traffic of every sort, and actually an aging workforce that has meant that some of our most knowledgeable senior tugboat drivers and so on are leaving the industry. So we're very reliant on them as they move on and depart to capture that local knowledge that they have. The currents run very fast in our region. The tidal exchange is fast, and the ecology is extremely sensitive. We cannot imagine even the impact of a tugboat spill, of a barge spill, like we saw with the Nathan E. Stewart up on the Central Coast just a couple weeks ago. Our region does not have sufficient oil spill response and containment, and so we must prevent these oil spills before they happen. That means having local knowledge, intimately local knowledge about currents and weather patterns and the ways that waves bounce at different tides, to protect those local jobs and make sure that we've got men and women who know our coast like the back of their hand, as they do. The idea of allowing those jobs to foreign workers who do not have the same commitment to our country, they do not have the same training, the same investment, or the same wage even, is unimaginable. We must stand very strongly against this threat.
Hear, hear.